Alright folks, here we go. For those of you that watched my homemade snowplow series, I think it was up to like 9 parts or something like that. In part 2, and maybe it's part 1. But anyway, in a couple of parts, I had mentioned that I wished I would have mounted it lower. I made my way through both of them, and well, as it turns out, after tests and other stuff, it plows dirt great, but having a pivot point as high as I had it, it tends to push down on the blade, which therefore makes it dig dirt nicely. But the problem I have is I want to be able to plow dirt without, plow the snow off of dirt without actually plowing the dirt itself. So I finally just kind of threw my hands up in the air and went, shoot, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do it right. Well, or what I hope will be right. I don't know, it may just end up being another epic fail. But anyway, here's what we're at so far. I took the mountain part off. Don't know if you can see down there, but I pretty much just kind of 86'd everything except for the part that actually mounted on the tractor. For those that have been watching my videos, there you go. There's the new lower mounting point, which will change my pivot point. And now, don't get me wrong. I mean, the thing actually worked, and it worked pretty good. But like I said, it had a tendency to dig. I tried even going with these wider skids on it. It's just my mounting point was so high, it dug. So here's where I'm at now. I stripped everything off. Not sure on these yet, because I got to get this mounted up to that. I am going to lighten the blade, because now that having a lower assembly, I'm sure the weight's going to tend to change, being that low down. So I've already started. I've been cutting my welds here, and flip this over. I got a straight line there. I'm going to go ahead and take this tube steel off. I believe it's 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 inches. And this time going round, because the first time, my first round, I didn't want to spend any money at all on this. Well, now I'm actually starting to spend money. I picked up some light gauge angle that I'm going to replace this with, so I can still keep my little, gives me a spot to mount my little rubber flaps so the snow rolls over. But anyway, what it all boils down to is, like I said, I'd never built one of these before. I was just kind of making it up as I went, but I got through most of the hurdles. But that last one, where it just, it works great on pavement, worked great on concrete. Just plowed like a son of a gun on pavement and concrete, but that's not what I'm after. I want to be able to plow on dirt or gravel without removing the dirt or gravel, which it seemed to do. So anyway, I'm going to name this series Second Attempt Homemade Snowplow, and we'll see how it goes this time. If it doesn't work out this time, I might as well just go down and buy one. But nothing else. Maybe you guys will get a few more ideas. Maybe you'll see something that I don't see, and make it work for you. But anyway, feel free to rate, subscribe. I ain't perfect. I just like playing around. So, we'll see how this one goes. Stay tuned. Later.